Mother sauce seems like something that could make it into the cultural lexicon. That's true, dude. Honestly, I could totally see, like, mother sauces are already known, but they could get to a higher level. Like, whenever, if a few years ago you had said something like, if in 2008 you went, I think Cholula's gonna have a moment, people really would have been like, bro, I've seen Cholula in the grocery store since I was like 4. I've seen Cholula in the grocery store my entire life. Yeah, that doesn't mean it can't 10x, bro. Now they got Cholula at the damn slop bowl station. I'm not talking about Chipotle. I'm talking about the ones that give you like a kale salad in a bowl with a marinated chicken breast on top. So even though mother sauces are known, I feel like mother sauces could be way, way more known. The ube bowl got me feeling postal. Ooh, with the taro crisps and everything. Nah, no one cooks anymore. Can I say something that's gonna anger millennials? And I know eating out at restaurants is expensive. Let's start right there. But eating out at restaurants is also one of the best things you can do. Because A, the food is yummy. B, someone else is making it for you. And C, you're supporting a business in your community. So that there can be one business in your community that's not just a package pickup spot, a UPS store, a FedEx store, a vape shop, or like a place where you can buy Japanese snacks. To have a local restaurant that you can go into, but in some fucked up hours, like they close at 2 and reopen at 5:15 or something like that. So you always go for like a late lunch and you're like, what the fuck, it's closed? But I respect their right to do it. I respect their right to do it. Bro, it's like $30. I'm gonna ruin your life, but they have to price it at $30 to keep the lights on. At least if you're eating at a place that's called like Lee's Diner. If you're eating at Harvey's, I don't know. But if you're eating at Lee's, that's the fucked up part. I'm so like Meg Resta. Tell them I'm not radicalized, okay? Tell Chad I'm not radicalized. But I have to tell you, when you get mad at the restaurants for the price of the food, you shouldn't be mad at the chef. You should be mad at the landlord, bro. The commercial rents are going so high. Every time you're buying a slop bowl from a restaurant and going, damn, why is this restaurant so expensive? It's because the landlord's getting $4 of it every single time. And they didn't grow the lettuce. They didn't put the chicken breast on top of it. They didn't swing the iPad around and ask for a tip. The food is 75% of the cost, and 25% of the cost is going straight to somebody that wasn't even involved. Which I think is awesome if you can be the guy. But if you're not the guy, it sucks ass for sure, man. Plus, they keep closing the damn restaurants down. If you own the building, shouldn't the chicken fried rice be like $4.99? Can we invert the argument a little bit? If I find out that the chef and business owner also happen to own the building, shouldn't the chicken fried rice be $4.99? You dig on a katsu curry? Yeah, bro. It's like chicken tenders and gravy, of course. It's the perfect food. Curry is not gravy. Buddy, you're putting a roux into a pot of water. I got some horrible news for you. And it's literally good. But the problem is, you think I'm evil because I'm putting us on an equivalent footing. You thought you were fucking better than me for eating Japanese curry when I'm eating gravy. They're the same thing, bro. Those are father sauces. Yay, I'm at lunch finally. That's so fucking relatable. Best meal, I'm gonna say it, I don't care if it offends anybody. Lunch, best meal of the day. On a weekday, lunch is so peak. On a weekend, sometimes you can have some awesome dinners or breakfast on a weekend. There's no doubt about that. But on a weekday, a lunch is really solid. Brunch overrated. It took me a long time to join you on this one. I think I'm ready to admit. It's so annoying when you see an awesome restaurant and you look at their menu and you're like, oh, look at all this awesome food I want to have. And then you make a reservation for like 1 p.m. the next day and you walk in and they're like, oh, until 4, we only have the brunch menu. And it's all fuck-ass Eggs Benedict, bro. I don't want the Eggs Benedict. I wanted the shit that I saw on your website last night. Is brunch just breakfast plus lunch? Sometimes. If you're lucky, it's breakfast plus lunch. But what happens oftentimes is that they just have 8 different types of Eggs Benny and then like 1 chicken and waffles brunch entree. But if you want a fucking spiced pork chop, come back from 5:30 onwards, motherfucker. You know who wouldn't do that? Our humble Chinese Canadian restaurants that are still locally run within the community. And you go into the restaurant, they hand you one big menu that's got like 7 different pages on it. It has all day breakfast, it has lunch menu, it has dinner menu. If it's 9 in the morning and you order something off the dinner menu, they bring you sweet and sour pork, chicken fried rice, and an egg roll. They don't give a fuck what time it is. They will not divide the menu. They will not divide us. 7-page menu equals frozen food. Yeah, sometimes frozen food tastes good, Gordon Ramsay. Cheesecake Factory's from scratch. It is, and that's fucked up. Mathis used to work at a Cheesecake Factory, and I remember that he said, you won't believe this. He was like, never eat at Applebee's. All the food just comes in bags. And I said, brother, the second part of that sentence didn't need to be there. But then he said, if you go to the Cheesecake Factory, they make everything from scratch. And I was like, that seems impossible, but I have no reason to doubt you. You know what pisses me off? There's a restaurant semi-close by. They have a soup of the day. Soup of the day has not changed in 2 years. Every time I walk by, same soup of the fucking day. Now, they should call it soup of the year, which honestly even sounds better than soup of the day. But the fact that they have the little bifold sign outside of the restaurant that advertises the same soup of the day every day is starting to really piss me off. I should go up. I'll bring my own chalk. I'll go up there and cross out day. Can you sing some Genuine? Oh, you mean the burp song? Burr, 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 burr. I'm just a bachelor, looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without trying to fall in love. Got to be compatible, push it to the limit, be sure when I break it off, she's not gonna wanna get off. You're horny, let's do it. Riding on my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Like that Genuine song.